My family loved this man beyond anything. He was kind, courageous, and selfless man who loved everyone and everything. He was a son, a brother, an uncle, and a team player, and he sacrificed his life to save a 6-year-old boy from drowning. There's no one else that I would like to present this award right here to than my late Uncle Shannon for his act of bravery and selflessness. For you to understand why my Uncle Shannon is the only choice for this award is that I will speak about his amazing qualities as a man, and then I'll tell you about his selflessness attitude and his upbeat personality. Then finally, I'll tell you about his accomplishments he had in his lifetime. Let's begin with what people saw when you first met my Uncle Shannon. My late Uncle Shannon had an excellent personality. He had an upbeat personality with a selflessness attitude and a smile that lit up the room. Now, unfortunately, I did not have the chance to meet my uncle before he passed, but my family has always told me that he cared about everything other than himself. He was always that guy in high school that if he saw someone getting picked on or bullied, he'd step right in, even though if he wasn't even friends with them or he didn't even know them. He was just that type of guy. When my Uncle Shannon passed, his brothers and parents kept a lot of items that were his. One of these were a portrait of him smiling really, really big. And every single time I walked by it in our hallway, I just look at it and I just feel warm throughout my body because that's just how he was. He would just always make you feel happy. He was the middle brother and the glue of my dad's family. And with this, my dad always told me that whenever my dad grew up in a very large family with 6 other siblings. So whenever there was bickering or arguing, my Uncle Shannon was the middle brother. So he always found a compromisement when it came to the arguments. He was a kind and loving brother and son, but he was also a team player. He was a kicker for the University of Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, and he was the starter and won them multiple games, and not only brought a great personality and kindness and perseverance to this field, but also the locker room as well. Everyone loved him. He posthumously has taught me many lessons through his life. One is to always look at everything with a positive outlook and to never give up. And be kind to everyone no matter who they are. You never know who they might become or the hardships they faced, or always just never judge a book by its cover, basically. Now, don't you believe all these great qualities are perfect for the award for bravery and selflessness that I'm going to present to Shannon Chase Smith? Now, first I told you about my Uncle Shannon's personality and his amazing qualities and his amazing sacrifice. Then I told you about his family values and his accomplishments. And lastly, I told you about what I learned from him. My Uncle Shannon was an absolute and amazing, kind, loving, selfless, and brave brother, son, friend, and uncle. He has every quality of someone who deserves this award of bravery and selflessness. I will always love you, Uncle Shannon. I'll always live your life and your name through mine. Thank you.